Have you ever felt a stirring deep within your soul, a quiet but persistent whisper that there is something extraordinary about your existence? Perhaps you've noticed signs in your life that seem to defy explanation, moments of heightened awareness, vivid dreams, or an uncanny ability to feel the emotions of those around you. These are not coincidences, but sacred markers pointing toward a truth that many overlook. You may be among the chosen ones, set apart by God for a unique and profound purpose. The journey of the chosen ones is unlike any other. It is a path filled with extraordinary experiences and challenges, all designed to prepare them for their divine calling. This calling is not about worldly success or recognition, but about fulfilling a mission that transcends the material realm. It is about aligning with God's will, embodying His love, and serving as a beacon of light in a world that often feels dark and uncertain. In this exploration, we will uncover the 6 defining aspects of the chosen one's journey. Each part reveals a layer of their spiritual awakening and the profound gifts bestowed upon them. From the unmistakable signs of divine selection to the transformative shifts in energy, vivid dreams, and heightened empathy, these experiences serve as both a guide and a testament to their purpose. We will delve into their yearning for simplicity and solitude, their enhanced perception of the unseen, and the ways these gifts empower them to fulfill their mission. This is not just a story of transformation, it is a call to reflection. Whether you are beginning to recognize these signs in your own life, or simply seeking to understand the journey of those who walk this path, this exploration invites you to look deeper. It is an invitation to embrace the extraordinary, to trust in the divine plan, and to step boldly into the destiny for which you were chosen. Let us begin this sacred journey, uncovering the truths that only the most powerful chosen ones carry. Part 1. Signs of Divine Selection. The concept of divine selection, as explored in spiritual contexts, revolves around the idea that certain individuals are set apart by God for a unique purpose and mission. These chosen ones are believed to carry distinct signs that affirm their selection. These signs are not ordinary or random. They are profound markers of a deeper spiritual reality. They emerge as part of the chosen one's journey, often challenging them to look beyond the surface of life and recognize their higher calling. These signs may manifest in various forms, ranging from heightened awareness of the spiritual realm to profound internal shifts that defy logical explanation. For the chosen ones, these markers are deeply personal and transformative, serving as evidence of their connection to a greater divine plan. One of the most remarkable aspects of being chosen is the sense of alignment with something far greater than oneself. It often begins with a subtle yet unmistakable feeling, a sense of being different, of perceiving life through a lens that others may not understand. This can lead to moments of introspection where the individual questions their purpose and existence. Why do they see the world differently? Why do they feel so deeply? These questions are not mere coincidences, but reflections of their spiritual awakening. The chosen ones may not immediately recognize these feelings as signs of divine selection, but as they embark on their spiritual journey, the clarity of their role begins to unfold. The signs of divine selection often challenge societal norms and expectations. In a world that prioritizes material success, recognition, and conformity, the chosen ones find themselves drawn to deeper, more meaningful pursuits. Their path may seem unconventional to others, marked by a quest for spiritual growth, authenticity, and alignment with God's will. These signs are not just a call to personal transformation, but also an invitation to lead others toward the light. The chosen ones are tasked with embodying values that transcend the superficial: love, compassion, integrity, and faith. They are called to be examples of what it means to live a life aligned with divine purpose. Biblical scripture frequently highlights the journey of those who were chosen by God, providing insight into the signs and challenges they faced. For instance, the story of Moses reveals a man who, despite his initial reluctance and doubts, embraced his calling to lead the Israelites to freedom. His encounter with the burning bush was a divine marker, signaling his selection and setting him on a path that would not only transform his life, but also impact countless others. Similarly, the Apostle Paul, once a persecutor of Christians, experienced a profound spiritual awakening on the road to Damascus. His transformation exemplifies how the signs of divine selection can redirect a person's life entirely, aligning them with God's plan. The chosen ones may also experience internal signs, such as an unshakable sense of purpose or a longing for connection with the divine. This inner stirring often leads them to seek a deeper understanding of their faith and their role in the world. Their journey is marked by moments of revelation, times when they feel an undeniable presence guiding them, affirming their path, and providing the strength to continue despite challenges. These revelations are not always grand or dramatic. Sometimes they come in quiet, still moments of reflection, or in the form of subtle yet profound insights. They remind the chosen ones that they are not alone and that their journey, no matter how difficult, is part of a greater divine design. The responsibility that comes with being chosen is significant. The signs are not given to elevate the individual in the eyes of others, but to prepare them for their mission. They are reminders of the work that lies ahead and the faith that will be required to fulfill it. The chosen ones are called to use their gifts, whether it be their empathy, intuition, or ability to inspire, for the betterment of others. Their path is not one of ease or comfort, but one of purpose and service. They are tasked with shining a light in the darkness, offering hope and guidance to those who are lost or struggling. Understanding and accepting these signs requires humility and courage. It is not easy to walk a path that often feels isolating and misunderstood. The chosen ones may face doubt, both from within and from those around them, but their faith is their anchor. They are reminded that their experiences, no matter how unique or challenging, are part of a divine plan. They are chosen not because they are perfect, but because they are willing to answer the call. Their journey is a testament to the power of faith, transformation, and divine purpose. In conclusion, the signs of divine selection are sacred markers that point toward a life set apart for greater meaning and service. They are both a gift and a responsibility, calling the chosen ones to rise above the ordinary and embrace their extraordinary mission. These signs are a testament to God's hand in their lives, guiding and preparing them for their role in His grand design. For those who recognize these signs, the journey ahead is one of profound purpose, filled with opportunities to grow, inspire, and fulfill the destiny for which they were chosen. Part 2. Energy shifts and heightened awareness. One of the most profound markers of being divinely chosen is the experience of energy shifts and heightened awareness. These changes are not ordinary sensations or fleeting feelings. They signify a deep realignment within the chosen ones, preparing them to fulfill their divine purpose. For those experiencing this phenomenon, it often begins subtly, with a sense of vibrational energy coursing through their being. This energy shift feels like a profound awakening, as though every cell in their body is attuning to a higher frequency. It may come unexpectedly, during moments of reflection, prayer, or even in the midst of daily life, but its impact is transformative and unmistakable. This realignment is a spiritual recalibration, a process where the chosen individual's essence harmonizes with the frequencies of divine energy. It is not merely a physical or emotional experience, but a spiritual one that resonates at the core of their being. These energy shifts often feel like a tangible connection to something greater, a signal that their spirit is awakening to its purpose. The sensation might be likened to a gentle vibration, an electric current, or an overwhelming warmth that envelops them, offering a sense of clarity and alignment that they may have never felt before. As their energy shifts, chosen ones begin to perceive the world differently. They notice a heightened sensitivity to their surroundings, as though their senses have been amplified. Entering a room, they may immediately feel the unspoken energy present, whether it is tension, peace, or joy. They intuitively pick up on the emotions and intentions of those around them, even without verbal communication. This newfound awareness allows them to discern the subtle vibrations of people, places, and situations, guiding them toward the paths they are meant to walk. This ability is not coincidental. It is a divine gift, sharpening their spiritual senses and enabling them to navigate life with wisdom and insight. However, these shifts can also feel overwhelming. The constant influx of heightened energy and awareness can leave the chosen ones feeling disoriented or drained. They may struggle to balance their sensitivity with the demands of daily life, as they are bombarded with impressions and emotions that others might overlook. This is where grounding becomes essential. Through practices like prayer, meditation, or time spent in nature, the chosen ones can find solace and balance, realigning themselves with God's presence and purpose. These practices act as an anchor, helping them to manage the heightened energy while staying connected to their divine mission. Scriptural references illuminate the significance of these energy shifts, emphasizing the transformative nature of this experience. Romans, for example, urges believers to be transformed by the renewing of your mind, a process that mirrors the spiritual awakening of the chosen ones. This renewal is not a one-time event, but an ongoing journey of aligning one's mind, body, and spirit with divine frequencies. Similarly, 1 Corinthians 2:10 speaks of the Spirit searching all things, even the deep things of God, which reflects the chosen one's growing sensitivity to spiritual realities. The energy shifts also have a practical purpose. They are not simply signs of spiritual elevation, but tools for fulfilling the chosen one's mission. By becoming attuned to the subtle energies around them, they can better serve others, offering guidance, comfort, and clarity in moments of need. Their heightened awareness becomes a means of connection, allowing them to recognize the struggles and joys of others with empathy and understanding. It is as though their senses have been fine-tuned to detect the invisible threads of divine orchestration, helping them to align their actions with God's plan. Despite the challenges, these energy shifts are ultimately empowering. They serve as a constant reminder that the chosen ones are being prepared for something extraordinary. The overwhelming sensations, while intense, are evidence of their spiritual growth and alignment. They are being recalibrated to hold higher frequencies, to carry out their divine mission with grace and power. These shifts, though disorienting at times, are sacred markers of their transformation, a testament to the divine work being done within them. As they navigate these changes, the chosen ones are invited to trust in the process. They are reminded that the discomfort they feel is temporary, a necessary step in their spiritual evolution. By embracing the energy shifts with gratitude and faith, they can unlock their full potential, stepping into their purpose with confidence and clarity. These shifts are not random but deliberate acts of divine preparation, setting them apart and equipping them for their unique role in God's plan. In conclusion, energy shifts and heightened awareness are profound aspects of the chosen one's journey. They signify a realignment with divine frequencies, enabling the chosen to perceive the world with greater clarity and purpose. While these changes can be overwhelming, they are sacred signs of transformation, reminding the chosen ones of their connection to God's plan. By embracing these shifts with faith, grounding themselves in prayer and reflection, and trusting in the divine process, the chosen ones can navigate their journey with strength and purpose. These experiences, though challenging, are a testament to their spiritual elevation and their role in fulfilling God's greater design. Part 3. Dreams as Divine Guidance. For the chosen ones, dreams take on an extraordinary role, serving as a powerful conduit for divine guidance. Unlike the fleeting and forgettable dreams that many experience, the dreams of the chosen ones are vivid, symbolic, and deeply significant. These dreams often linger in the mind, leaving a lasting impression and a profound sense of purpose. They are not random creations of the subconscious, but sacred messages from the spiritual realm designed to illuminate the path of the chosen and provide clarity on their divine mission. Dreams in this context are much more than a nightly occurrence. They become a sacred portal, bridging the physical and spiritual realms. During sleep, when the distractions of the material world fade, the chosen ones find themselves attuned to a higher frequency. This is when the divine can communicate most effectively, using imagery, symbols, and narratives that resonate deeply with the chosen one's soul. These dreams often hold answers to pressing questions, offer reassurance during times of doubt, or provide insights into the steps ahead. They are moments of divine intervention, guiding the chosen ones toward alignment with God's will. One of the most remarkable aspects of these dreams is their vividness. The chosen ones often wake up with an unshakable memory of their dreams, as though they were more real than the waking world. These dreams might feature recurring symbols, such as numbers, animals, or celestial objects that hold specific meanings. For example, seeing certain numbers repeatedly might indicate a spiritual alignment or a call to action, while encounters with particular animals may symbolize strength, guidance, or protection. The chosen ones are often compelled to reflect on these symbols, discerning their meanings and applying them to their lives. This process of interpretation is not merely a mental exercise, it is a spiritual gift. The chosen ones find themselves naturally equipped to extract wisdom from these dreams, uncovering patterns and messages that might elude others. This gift grows stronger with time and spiritual practice, allowing them to decode the divine language embedded in their dreams. Proverbs beautifully captures this dynamic, stating, "It is the glory of God to conceal a matter. To search out a matter is the glory of kings." In this sense, dreams are treasures, entrusted to the chosen ones to uncover and use for their spiritual journey. The Bible is filled with examples of individuals who received divine guidance through dreams. Joseph, for instance, experienced dreams that foretold his destiny and the fate of his family, as seen in Genesis 37. These dreams not only provided him with insight, but also prepared him for the challenges and triumphs that lay ahead. Similarly, Daniel's ability to interpret dreams in the book of Daniel elevated him to a position of influence and allowed him to fulfill his role in God's plan. Like these biblical figures, the chosen ones are invited to embrace their dreams as a form of divine communication, trusting in the wisdom and direction they provide. In addition to their symbolic content, the chosen ones' dreams often carry a sense of urgency or call to action. They might wake at unexpected hours, feeling compelled to pray, meditate, or reflect on their experiences. These moments are not interruptions but invitations from the divine, signaling that the dream's message is vital and timely. Psalm 16:7 reflects this sacred connection, stating, "I will praise the Lord, who counsels me. Even at night my heart instructs me." These nighttime awakenings become moments of communion with God, offering the chosen ones a chance to align their thoughts and actions with His will. The transformative power of these dreams extends beyond personal growth. They serve as a guiding light, not only for the chosen ones, but also for those around them. By sharing the insights and wisdom gained from their dreams, the chosen ones can inspire and uplift others, helping them navigate their own spiritual paths. The dreams become a tool for ministry, enabling the chosen ones to fulfill their role as vessels of God's light and truth. However, this gift is not without its challenges. The chosen ones may struggle to fully understand the depth of their dreams or feel overwhelmed by their intensity. They might question their ability to interpret the symbols accurately or doubt the significance of what they've experienced. These doubts are natural, but must be met with faith and trust in God's guidance. As Isaiah reminds us, whether you turn to the right or to the left, your ears will hear a voice behind you saying, "This is the way, walk in it." The chosen ones are encouraged to trust that their dreams are part of a greater plan, even if their full meaning is not immediately clear. In embracing their dreams, the chosen ones deepen their connection to the divine and unlock their potential to fulfill their purpose. These dreams act as both a map and a compass, guiding them through life's uncertainties and pointing them toward their destiny. They are not merely personal experiences, but sacred encounters that affirm the chosen one's role in God's grand design. By reflecting on their dreams, seeking divine wisdom, and applying the insights they gain, the chosen ones can walk their path with confidence and clarity. In conclusion, dreams serve as a profound form of divine guidance for the chosen ones, offering clarity, reassurance, and direction. These vivid and symbolic experiences bridge the gap between the physical and spiritual realms, providing a window into God's plan. As the chosen ones learn to interpret and trust their dreams, they unlock a deeper understanding of their purpose and gain the tools needed to navigate their journey. These dreams are not random occurrences, but sacred gifts, reminding the chosen ones of their connection to the divine and their unique role in fulfilling His will. Part 4. Empathy and emotional sensitivity. A defining hallmark of the chosen ones is their profound capacity for empathy and emotional sensitivity, a gift that transcends ordinary emotional understanding. This heightened empathy allows them to deeply connect with the feelings and experiences of others, often perceiving emotions that remain unspoken. For the chosen, this ability is not just a natural inclination, but a spiritual gift, enabling them to act as vessels of divine love, comfort, and guidance. However, this extraordinary sensitivity comes with both blessings and challenges, shaping their journey in unique and transformative ways. The empathy of the chosen ones goes far beyond simply putting oneself in another's shoes. It is an innate ability to absorb and feel the emotional atmosphere around them, often as though it were their own. For example, they might walk into a room and instantly sense the undercurrents of tension, peace, or joy present in the space. This sensitivity extends to individuals as well, allowing the chosen to intuitively understand the struggles, fears, and hopes of those they encounter. This ability is not learned but gifted, a divine tool that equips them to fulfill their higher purpose by connecting with others on a deep spiritual level. This level of empathy can feel both empowering and overwhelming. On one hand, it allows the chosen ones to provide comfort and understanding in ways that others cannot. Their ability to truly see and feel the emotions of others enables them to offer support that is heartfelt and transformative. They are often sought out by people who sense their compassionate nature, drawn to their capacity to listen and provide solace. Many times, the chosen ones don't have to say much. Their presence alone can provide a sense of peace and assurance to those in need. On the other hand, this sensitivity can be a heavy burden. Absorbing the emotions of others, especially negative or intense feelings, can lead to emotional exhaustion or overwhelm. The chosen ones might find themselves carrying the weight of others' struggles, sometimes at the expense of their own well-being. This is not a weakness, but a reflection of their extraordinary emotional attunement. However, it requires careful attention to balance, as the chosen must learn to protect their own emotional and spiritual health while continuing to serve others. Scripture speaks to the sacred responsibility of carrying others' burdens, a task that aligns closely with the chosen one's empathic abilities. Galatians says, "Carry each other's burdens, and in this way you will fulfill the law of Christ." This verse encapsulates the essence of their mission, to act as conduits of God's love, offering light and hope to those in darkness. Yet, this responsibility also calls for discernment and boundaries. While the chosen ones are called to serve, they are not meant to bear the world's weight alone. They must lean on God's strength and guidance, trusting Him to provide the resilience and renewal they need. Jesus Himself exemplified this profound empathy throughout His ministry. He wept with those who mourned, rejoiced with those who celebrated, and extended compassion to those in pain. His ability to connect with others on a deeply emotional level was a reflection of His divine mission. The chosen ones, too, are called to mirror this empathy in their own lives, using their gift to bring healing, understanding, and encouragement to those they encounter. This requires not only a willingness to feel, but also the courage to act, offering love and support even in the face of discomfort or personal sacrifice. To navigate the challenges of heightened empathy, the chosen ones must prioritize self-care and spiritual grounding. Moments of solitude and prayer become essential, offering a space to recharge and reconnect with God. Psalm 23:3 reminds them, "He refreshes my soul. He guides me along the right paths for His name's sake." By seeking God's peace and presence, they can restore their energy and maintain the emotional equilibrium needed to fulfill their mission. Additionally, practices such as meditation, journaling, or spending time in nature can help the chosen ones process their emotions and find clarity amidst the intensity of their experiences. This gift of empathy is not only a tool for serving others, but also a sign of the chosen ones' spiritual elevation. It reflects their deep connection to God and their alignment with His purpose. The ability to feel so deeply and connect so profoundly is a testament to their role as vessels of divine love. However, it also calls for continual reflection and growth. The chosen must learn to balance their sensitivity with strength, ensuring that they remain grounded and focused on their higher mission. Empathy, at its core, is a reflection of God's love for humanity. By sharing in the joys and sorrows of others, the chosen ones embody this love, becoming beacons of hope in a world often marked by indifference. Their sensitivity allows them to see beyond the surface, to recognize the struggles that others hide, and to offer a compassion that heals and uplifts. This is not a coincidence, but a divine calling, one that challenges them to rise above the ordinary and embrace their unique role in God's plan. In conclusion, the empathy and emotional sensitivity of the chosen ones are powerful gifts that enable them to connect deeply with others and serve as vessels of divine love. While these abilities can be overwhelming, they are also transformative, offering opportunities to bring light, healing, and hope to those in need. By leaning on God's guidance, practicing self-care, and embracing their mission with faith, the chosen ones can use their gift to fulfill their purpose and inspire others. This sensitivity is not merely a personal trait, but a sacred sign of their spiritual awakening and their role in God's grand design. Part 6. Heightened Perception and Divine Awareness. As chosen ones progress in their spiritual journey, they often develop a remarkable enhancement in their perception. This heightened awareness goes far beyond ordinary sensory experiences, unlocking an extraordinary ability to perceive the unseen energies and subtle messages that weave through existence. It is as though the veil between the material and spiritual realms begins to lift, revealing a deeper layer of reality. This transformation is not coincidental, but a divine gift, equipping the chosen ones to navigate their purpose with clarity and intention. Their perception becomes a sacred compass, guiding them toward their destiny and aligning them with God's grand design. Heightened perception manifests in various ways, each a testament to the chosen one's spiritual elevation. One of the most striking aspects is their ability to sense energy fields and auras. They may intuitively feel the emotional or spiritual states of those around them without the need for verbal communication. For instance, they might sense a heaviness in someone's presence, indicating pain or turmoil, or feel an uplifting warmth that reflects peace and positivity. These perceptions often go unnoticed by others, but for the chosen ones, they are as tangible as spoken words. This ability serves as a form of spiritual discernment, enabling them to navigate relationships and environments with wisdom and purpose. This sensitivity also extends to the natural world, where the chosen ones may find themselves noticing patterns, symbols, or occurrences that seem laden with meaning. Repeating numbers, specific animals appearing at significant moments, or even the arrangement of objects can carry profound messages. These signs are not random, they are divine communications, affirmations, or instructions designed to guide the chosen ones on their path. For example, a butterfly landing on their hand might symbolize transformation, while seeing the same number repeatedly could signal alignment with a divine plan. These experiences remind the chosen ones that they are not alone, but are being actively guided by God's presence. The Bible offers many examples of heightened perception as a tool for fulfilling divine missions. In Judges 6, Gideon sought confirmation of God's guidance through signs, which reassured him of his role in leading Israel. Similarly, the prophets often received visions and symbolic messages that revealed God's plans for his people. Like these figures, the chosen ones are called to trust their perceptions and interpret the divine messages embedded in their experiences. This requires a combination of faith, introspection, and a willingness to embrace the mysteries of the spiritual realm. While this gift is empowering, it can also be overwhelming. The constant influx of sensory and energetic information might leave the chosen ones feeling drained or confused. They may struggle to discern which messages are divine and which are distractions. Grounding becomes essential in these moments, as it helps them maintain balance and clarity amidst the flood of perceptions. Practices such as prayer, meditation, and spending time in nature provide a sanctuary where they can reconnect with God and recharge their spiritual energy. Isaiah offers reassurance, saying, "But those who hope in the Lord will renew their strength. They will soar on wings like eagles. They will run and not grow weary. They will walk and not be faint." Heightened perception is not only a tool for personal guidance, but also a means of serving others. The chosen ones often use their ability to sense and interpret energies to offer insights and encouragement to those in need. Their discernment allows them to recognize unspoken struggles, provide guidance, and inspire hope. This aligns with their broader mission of being a light to the world, reflecting God's love and wisdom in their interactions. Their ability to perceive what others cannot becomes a gift that uplifts and transforms, helping others to see the divine threads in their own lives. Despite the challenges, this enhanced perception is a profound affirmation of the chosen one's unique role in God's plan. It serves as a constant reminder that their journey is divinely guided and that every experience, no matter how subtle or extraordinary, carries meaning. The signs they encounter, whether through patterns in nature, intuitive insights, or symbolic occurrences, are divine markers, reassuring them of their path and purpose. These moments of recognition are deeply personal, but they also serve as a testament to the interconnectedness of all things and the presence of God in every aspect of existence. The chosen ones are invited to embrace their heightened perception with gratitude and faith. This gift is not a random anomaly, but a sacred tool for fulfilling their divine calling. By learning to trust their intuition and interpret the messages they receive, they can navigate their journey with confidence and clarity. They are called to see the world not just as it appears, but as it truly is, a tapestry woven with divine intention. Their perception becomes a means of aligning their actions with God's will, ensuring that they walk the path He has set before them. In conclusion, heightened perception is a sacred gift that marks the chosen one's spiritual elevation and equips them for their divine mission. It allows them to perceive the subtle energies, signs, and messages that guide their journey, offering clarity and insight in a world often clouded by distractions. While this gift comes with challenges, it is a powerful tool for navigating life with purpose and serving others with love and wisdom. By embracing their enhanced awareness, grounding themselves in faith, and trusting in God's guidance, the chosen ones can fulfill their role in His plan with grace and conviction. This heightened perception is not only a sign of their spiritual awakening, but also a testament to their unique place in God's grand design. Embracing the path of the chosen. The journey of the chosen ones is a sacred and transformative experience, marked by divine signs, profound gifts, and a calling that transcends the ordinary. Each step of this path is a testament to God's intentional design, shaping individuals to fulfill a purpose uniquely crafted for them. From the unmistakable signs of divine selection to the heightened empathy, vivid dreams, and extraordinary perception, These experiences are more than mere phenomena. They are divine affirmations of a higher mission. As we have explored, being chosen is not about privilege, but about responsibility. It is a call to rise above personal desires, embrace spiritual growth, and align with God's will. The challenges faced along this journey, the overwhelming energy shifts, the emotional weight of heightened sensitivity, the solitude required for clarity, are not barriers, but tools of preparation. They refine and strengthen the chosen ones, equipping them to shine their light and fulfill their role in God's grand plan. Yet the gifts and signs bestowed upon the chosen ones are not for themselves alone. They are meant to serve, to uplift, and to inspire others. The chosen ones are beacons in a world that often feels lost, offering hope, guidance, and a glimpse of divine love to those who cross their path. Their journey is not just personal, it is a ripple that touches lives, transforms hearts, and brings glory to God. For those who recognize these signs within themselves, this is a call to courage and faith. Embrace the gifts you carry, not with fear or hesitation, but with gratitude and trust. Step boldly into the unknown, knowing that God walks beside you, guiding your every step. Your path may be unique, and at times it may feel isolating, but it is one of profound purpose and eternal significance. Remember, you are not alone. Across time and space, others have walked this path, carrying the same gifts and answering the same call. Together, the chosen ones form a collective light, a testament to God's unwavering presence and love. Your journey, though deeply personal, is part of a larger divine tapestry, one that reflects the beauty, harmony, and purpose of His design. As you move forward, let the experiences and insights gained from this exploration anchor you in faith and confidence. Trust that every challenge, every sign, and every gift is part of the process of becoming who God has called you to be. Embrace the extraordinary destiny set before you, for it is not by chance that you were chosen. It is by divine design, a calling that only you can fulfill. The world awaits your light. Walk this path with courage, grace, and unwavering faith. For you are not just chosen, you are equipped, empowered, and deeply loved by the Creator Himself. This is your moment, your mission, and your destiny. Step into it fully and let your light shine brightly for all to see.